Skipping. Urgent message.
Rising sign, what's the kind? I guess you're not up and at 'em yet. This is me. And they called me with the message. Alright? Thanks. Bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
Trying to get a line to call you. It's been, so problematic for some reason tonight. I can't get a dial tone to call you. So this is my fourth location, and the phone went through. I could have talked earlier because it was right there. So if you haven't gone to sleep, call me back. Thanks. Bye. Just wanted to say goodnight anyway. Alright,
Urgent message.
Hi. I hate that your phone keeps rejecting me. You must have a really bad connection. Anyway, I don't know. It's 11:42. It's not even late. So if you're not asleep, call me back. All right, bye.
Skipping. Urgent message.
This is B. Please give me a call when you get this message. It's just not even about being negative right now. It's about sorting out some very serious feelings that I had for you, and not being able to reach out and touch you and talk to you when I think it's necessary, when I deem it, emotionally necessary to talk. Not being able to do those things, I was not ready to subject myself to that type of, and I was not able to endure it. And I think the way you're responding is just making it even worse for me. So I need to talk to you with regards to that, and just, maybe the talk you suppose that we should be having, that needs to take place then, obviously. I don't know. Your reaction to everything is really disappointing. And I need to talk to you. So call me and don't be acting like that towards me. That's probably the situation, how you normally deal with it, but that's just not going to work. So formulate your thoughts, processing and all that, whatever you need to do, and call me because I want to talk to you. I'm so falling in love, and it's not a good thing because I know that this is ultimately not going to end. It's not going to happen. So I need to talk that through with you. I need to express that to you, okay? And if I haven't said enough already, that's just where I am. So that you know. Bye.
To say thank you for letting me have a couple of days to actually think about what freaking happened the other night. Anyway, it was so funny how I had my whole mind made up on, let me leave your ass alone. I just felt like you was trouble. And it's so interesting how vibe is because I was right, I ain't gonna lie, I do have questions. I'm like, how do you do that? Who taught you that? Are you a goddamn professional? So on a real note, that was amazing. It was totally, perfect. If I were to vision what I want my man to be sexually, you would be that person, hands down. Am I mad at you? Hell yeah, because you know that you got those skills. So for you to do that to me, that was not nice at all. Because I was getting to know you in a whole different way, and it was cool too. That other way was also nice, So I don't know. It makes me more curious about who you are and what you're really about. I won't lie, But again, I keep feeling that vibe of how you gonna do me like that? That is not nice. So you definitely, at some point, will have to give me that explanation because I'm just real curious. But that's it. I'm not, in any way needing anything else. I think I'm okay. I'm staying away from you. I'm still gonna stick to that one. But I definitely want to know. I'm dude, are you on TV?
Robert Frank, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
I'm Tyrone, and you're listening to the manmindset.com dating help for men with your host, Steve Dean Williams. So get on board, long dick style.
This is Debo. Steve the Dean Williams, give me your chain, punk. Yeah, sleep with your lights on. I still got the bicycle. Much love, Steve. Do what you do. God bless.
Yo, cupcakes. This is C.T. Fletcher, and you're listening to the Man Mindset Dating Show for men with your host, Steve the Dean Williams.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains real game, learning your value as a man, original ways to have her face in the pillow and her ass up in the air. I'm talking her knees pushed so far back, it's touching her shoulders. Touching her without touching her. Having a woman respecting your every move. Buying you gifts. Cooking and cleaning with a smile. And knowing her place at the table. So, for all you human males, cupcakes, surface dwellers, and grass-eating lions, viewer discretion is advised. Meaning, if you don't like the truth, then go find a show that helps you cuddle, complain, and cry about women. Just get the fuck out of here. It is game time!
We have come to the most critical area of masculine behavior. What?
Tune in, is it time yet? I got more maneuvers than a Heimlich. Spit a verse as good as any rhyme get. Cause to be the man is a mindset. What's a mindset? You know mindset. It's the attitude from the thoughts of your mind. Proof that we all come from something divine. That's why you will always be one of a kind. You got the power, you want to be winning. But in the beginning you never was taught. You really already got everything needed inside you to get you whatever you want. But what do you want? What do you need? The women, the power, the money, the fame. Mentally all of it's one and the same. A student in life and I study the game. Take them to school, ooh, that was the move. See all these mean feelings, trying to be cool, true, that's what it do. With Steve the Dean Williams, he put the flavor up into my ear. Like damn, how I play myself again. Building up confidence if we all stop and just get up on this dating help for men. Cause a happy bride and a sad groom leaves a broken heart with a stab wound. That's why I get more ass than a toilet seat in the female bathroom. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. Can't be the man with no mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. That's why I'm the man with a mindset.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thought I'd do a quick show for you guys out there. Hope y'all guys are doing good. It's your boy, the Dean Class in Session. Not gonna be a long show, gentlemen. Not gonna be a long show. But we're gonna chop it up. And we're gonna talk about why your attempts to win women fail. And gentlemen, if y'all want to call in, y'all the number. We just want to chop it up just for a little while and break this down. I'm sure a lot of y'all guys are very frustrated. And some of the tactics that you guys are doing to get women, it just are not going to help you. They're not going to work. They're not. But we just want to take some time to just say what's up to y'all guys. Hope y'all guys are doing. If y'all want to call in, y'all can call in. But like I said, we're going to do it's not going to be a long show, but just to kind of go over some aspects of the game that a lot of you guys are not utilizing or connecting with. You know, so many times when you look at things, most people are always trying to achieve, but the problem with achieving in all of this is that people just don't look at the results they need to get to be able to move forward to achieve the things that they want. You know what I mean, guys? And so many of you guys out here are trying to do the worst thing, and that is try to win a woman over. Trying to win her over by doing, I just can't explain what it is you guys are actually doing to think that winning a woman over by moving a certain way. And we're going to talk about that. What are those certain ways? Because, I mean, it's one thing to take a risk, gentlemen. And nobody's saying that you shouldn't take a risk for a woman. But for a lot of you guys, what you don't understand, you show levels of fear when it comes to women. And it kind of distorts and disrupts everything you guys try to do in the game. So you gotta ask yourself the question: what does it look like to win her over? Does it look like winning her over means that she's going to text you? Does it mean winning her over means that she is going to date you? Is winning her over mean that she's going to give you something, right? And if you look at those things as a woman actually winning you over, then what happens if you don't get those things? What happens if those things don't come into play? One thing we're not doing, gentlemen, is we're not looking at the film room. And this is where the struggle is always going to come in at, because a lot of you guys struggle because you don't take time to learn from the experiences that you have. Every woman you meet should be an experience for you, not to knock you down and not to beat yourself up, but to say to yourself that I need to learn how to make the necessary adjustments as a man. But the only way I can make the adjustments is facing the thing that gives me so much fear. The game is going to help you guys put everything into perspective. The thing about the game is going to help you make better choices. It's going to help you make better decisions. And it's going to help you as a man move forward without worrying about things. You know what I mean, gentlemen? And this is very, very important about what we're talking about today, what we're discussing. And guys, get your crayons out. If you have a question, put a Q. The line's open if you want to call in. But these are things that have to be discussed to help y'all win in the game. Because without this kind of a mindset, and without trying to go to your film room to learn who you are and all this other stuff, you're always going to try to win a woman over as if she is the consolation prize, as if she is the end all be all to the world that you have to create for yourself. The beautiful thing about the game, gentlemen, the game will always allow you to learn from your failures, learn from your mistakes, learn from experiences, and to be able to take a step back and clarify your priorities, your strengths, and your values. But when you don't have value, priority, and strength, you'll put that strength, gentlemen, unfortunately, into an end result, trying to win somebody over that is not actually a prize. What are we winning? What do you want to win over? You want her to like you. And I guess her liking you gives you opportunity to win her over. But that's not, gentlemen, that's not the victory in the game. See, when you start to work on yourself to become one-on-one, you are going to make better choices. You're going to go after a better selection of women based upon the man in the mirror. And every decision that you make will always be an independent decision, a free one based upon you and not her. But you will always be able to knock down the roadblocks, and until you can go to war with yourself, you are always going to put yourself in a position to feel like I'm lucky if I get a woman. I win if she likes me or if she's interested in me. And that's what we're going to talk about lightly today, gentlemen. That's going to be our conversation. We're going to discuss. And if you have questions, go ahead and put a Q. We got y'all covered. But these thoughts right here are the things that we have to talk about to help you guys carry over the game. Because without this, you're always going to sabotage your life some way, somehow, and we want to prevent that from happening. Matter of fact, we'll talk more about the sabotaging of your life on Saturday night show. We do a show Saturday night. We'll definitely do that. But if you guys think that you have to win a woman over, you are always going to have these issues and problems. Because what is that? What are you talking about? Speak about what about it? What are you talking about? Who's cheating on who? What are you talking about? I mean, you're asking this question. You're not making any sense. You're not making any sense. Well, Data, it's again, it's a lot of validation men seek, but a man should validate himself, big dog. You know what I mean? A lot of guys are not doing that. A lot of guys are not validating themselves. And they can't see that from the position that they're in. And the position that they're in, they actually feel like they have to win a woman over. They actually feel like they have to win her over somehow, some way, by doing something. And you don't have to do that, gentlemen. I don't. There's nothing in the rule of the game that says that you have to win her over that way. It's not how we move in the game. But we're going to discuss tomorrow self-sabotage and everything like that. And if you gentlemen have a question, put a Q. If you want to call in, please do. But we're just talking about something light, about the win over. What are you winning? Because wherever that thing is you feel like you're winning will always keep you losing. Because once you don't get the thing that you feel that you need to win, then you will always look at yourself as a failure. And it's something that it's the fear of failure itself is a powerful thing for a lot of men. A lot of men fear the failure. They're worried that if I can't do what I need to do, then I will be seen as a failure. But see, the beautiful thing about the game is that when you get a deeper insight into yourself, gentlemen, that you don't see right now. You can't see it right now. And the thing that's important here is that the insight that you see is an individual that is defined by what a woman says or what a woman does. And that's why we're talking today. I don't want you guys to feel this way. We want to give you guys the power to expand your perspective, not of women, but of yourself. To respond cool, calm, and collective, and not worry about things. Too much guilt. Too many of y'all are digging your own graves of blame, shame, and guilt. And you should never feel that way about yourself because you really don't lose. Well, this is why the game is so important. You can't learn, you can only learn to the level of your mindset. So you need to get a teacher to show you how to learn correctly. Because if you can learn correctly, you will shift all the limiting beliefs that you have right now. Okay? A lot of you guys don't know how to talk to women. A lot of you guys don't know how to put your bid in with a woman. A lot of you guys don't know how to make her laugh. A lot of you guys don't know how to ask for what you want. Let me grab this call. 313. What's your name, sir or ma'am?
What's up, Steve? This is Thurl.
Yes, sir.
From New Hampshire.
What's going on?
I had a quick question.
Yes, sir.
So, when talking to a woman, what emotions do you let out? Because I know when I'm talking to a woman, I like to.
What do you mean emotions?
I like to have fun.
Wait a second. Wait. When you say let out emotions, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so all right. For example, like when I'm talking to girls, it's like I like to let out my, more of my fun side, like free going emotion, instead of like, how other people will let out like, fear or.
Yeah, but what is that supposed to do though?
I mean, it's just like I don't know what it's supposed to do, but that's just how I am when
But you don't see the problem in that. Look at the influence of the woman is so great on you that you have to let something out versus just be. You should never let a woman influence you to a point where you let something out of you like fun. Does that make any sense?
Could you explain deeper on that?
Okay, so think about this for a second. Okay, so you said when you're around, I guess it's a woman that you're talking about, you like for your fun side to come out, right?
Yeah.
Right, but wait. Why would you do that? What is letting your fun side out supposed to do?
I mean, I just have fun. I don't.
No. Everything a man does, he has a reason why he's doing it, or he's wasting time. So, why are you letting this fun? What is this fun side supposed to do? What is it supposed? Is it supposed to show?
Okay,
something?
all right. I guess if I'm having fun, she having fun.
No, we can't say that. Because her interpretation of fun is not our interpretation.
Mm. So okay. For example, like say if I'm talking to a girl, like, or like say if I'm approaching a girl, I'm gonna approach her like with the intentions of this is how I'm like my intentions is I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna just I'm not gonna be
what are you saying
tensed
to her?
up.
What are you saying to her?
Okay, today I approached the girl at Pizza Hut.
What'd you say to her?
I walked in there originally to get a lemonade, but this is what I said. I said, dang, like I was about to get a lemonade, but now I need to know your name. And I was just laughing. I was kind of like being playful and laughing, and that kind of made.
That's not playful. But now you did that. Then what?
Then she laughed, and then I asked her. I was like, what's your name? And then she told me her name, and then she was like, but I got a boyfriend. I was like, all right, that's cool. And then later, like I drunk my lemonade, right? I came back in there, and she ended up asking me for my number. So I mean, it worked out. But for example, I was just having fun in that moment. Like I didn't really, I wasn't really worried about her saying no. I was just having fun.
Young man, the game doesn't start until the two of you start talking to each other outside of the bed, outside of what you said. Have you talked to her outside of that?
She did just text me, and I just texted her.
What did she text you? What did she text you, and what did you text her?
Well, she just said, yo. I don't know why she said yo, but she just said, yo, it's the girl from Pizza Hut. And I said, oh, I didn't know who you was. Because she texted me yo at first. I'm like, who the hell is this? And then later on, she texted me, it's the girl from Pizza Hut. And then I said, oh, I didn't know who you was. And then I said, talk on the phone with a question mark. And then I said, I got a bone to pick with you because here I am minding my business.
Wait. What's the move that you're trying to do, dog?
Right now I'm just trying to talk to her on the phone.
Why? For what?
To see what type of girl she is. For like.
So why? So why is this?
I just want to talk to her on the phone right now.
All right. So you have any other questions, man?
No.
Okay. All right. We'll throw you back in, big dog. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You have a good night, man. All right. His excitement can be mistaken, perceived by her differently. Some of you guys feel like you won the lottery when you talk to a woman that you find extremely good looking. And then your attempts to win is forcing. Okay, gentlemen, there's one thing to make a woman laugh. It's another thing to force a woman to laugh. Just remember that, okay, gentlemen? Just remember that. But gentlemen, and what's happening to a lot of you guys out here is that you never take the time to look at how your feelings and your emotions are really messing you up in this game. What happens to many of you guys is based upon the thought processes that you have for yourself and the things that you say to yourself to try to make sense not only of what's happening right now, but what you're feeling inside, which then lies the problem of your feelings and your emotions. Your feelings and your emotions. And what happens for a lot of you guys, for the way y'all think, is based upon the patterns that you guys have picked up over time. This is why we always tell you, it doesn't matter if you watch one red pill thing, that is set things in motion to trigger the feminine thoughts that most of you have today. Even watching one thing. And it's very important, gentlemen, that the attempt to win the woman over is going to fail because you've never taken the time to attempt to win yourself over in the game. When's the last time you attempted to do that to yourself or for yourself? Now I want y'all to think about that. We're not having it's not gonna be a long show. This is me just talking to y'all, chopping it up with y'all, trying to give y'all some ideas to see things that most of you guys cannot see right now. How you think is going to be the determination of everything. Your thoughts. And when a thought is unhealthy, guys, I'm going to tell you, an unhealthy thought is telling you you're not good enough. An unhealthy thought is when you are putting that woman above yourself. And many of you have unhealthy thoughts. But many of you don't understand that what is unhealthy, you feel that it's a mechanism to help you understand yourself better by telling yourself a bunch of things that you actually feel, and that's not the truth. It's not. It will never work for you the way you want it to work when you're feeling a lack of belief in yourself. The game wants you to be in tune with not only your life, but the ability, gentlemen, to understand something immediately. Okay? To know it right off the bat. Like, for instance, give you guys an example. The first time you got burned, first time you touched that hot stove, anytime you see that stove on, you already know immediately a thought knowing that if I touch that shit on that's hot, I'm going to get burned again, right? But you guys don't do that with yourselves. You have to tap into the unrecognizable part of yourself. That's where everything comes in. That's where your answers are at. Okay? That's where it's at. Because once you tap in and you are congruent with what you think and what you say and how you behave and everything in between that, everything is going to change, because at that point, gentlemen, you are no longer attempting to win a woman over. It is at this point you are going to shift a position and say, well, why should I? What's so special about her? Why should I move? Do you see what I'm saying? Okay? That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? And the important thing in the game, in this thing, is that you have got to free yourself, because right now you are clouding your judgment. And right now there are so many foggy things in your world that you can't even see the perspective of your own world. Because in the game, the rule of the game says that as a man, I am free to see how things should be seen clearly. And as a result, I will be able to make better decisions with clear information versus the stuff that we're dealing with right now. If you don't know what you don't know, then how can you actually identify the weak? Well, so this is what we're saying to you. You don't know what you don't know. That's why you need a mentor to help you know what it is you don't know. You can't identify what you are because you think right now what you are is like somewhat perfect. Okay? So, Dean, unhealthy thoughts can affect the whole behavior. Well, yes, absolutely. anything unhealthy is not good for you. I'm not saying like there are things out there that are bad for you, but what I'm saying is we want you guys to actually take time and take moments and make sure that you don't ever go in to the game saying to yourself, I've got to win a woman over. You don't have to do a motherfucking thing, gentlemen, to win a woman over. You win her over by stop trying to win her over. You win by letting her go. By saying that, listen, this is who I am, fuck with me. That's it. But, you know, you have to understand the levels of your thought processes, okay? Because right now, most of you are operating from the conscious and the subconscious, which is doing more damage to you guys. And we'll definitely talk more about that, tomorrow night. Excuse me, after D&I talk and stuff like that. Because like I said, I don't want to do too long of a show tonight, because I just wanted to talk to you guys. I just wanted you guys to see that this process that you are going through has to be more than what you're putting into it right now. You're not putting anything into who you are as a man. Okay? It is very important that you have to have the understanding of understanding to be able to shape the beliefs and your perspectives of the world. But when you have this poison of your feelings in this shit, it will always fuck everything up. Because the feelings outweigh everything, because that's not how you move. It's your feelings and how you feel that stop you from growing. You see what I'm saying, guys? It actually stops you from growing and becoming that guy. 502, what's your name? Where you calling from, sir? What's up?
What's going on, Dean? It's Phoenix.
What's going on, Phoenix?
Yeah, I just had a quick question real quick about something I'm doing. I can't really figure out why I'm doing it. Okay, I don't have no problem approaching women and, to get a phone number or give them my number, whatever. But I was trying to challenge myself because I have a problem with it if they're like in the middle of doing something, like say they're on the phone or they're texting on the phone or whatever. Then I have like, I can't seem to do it then.
Well, what would you taught when people are busy doing something? What do you say?
Well, you would say, excuse me.
So then what's the problem?
So just say, like, I guess, I don't know. I guess, like, excuse me if I'm trying to holler.
No, y'all guys have been saying this thing since you were kids. It's called manners. If somebody is doing something and you want to get their attention and you want to be courteous, you say, excuse me. That's it. That's it. It's universal. Period.
So, okay. So it's still, so I'm making it, I guess, putting more to it than what it really is.
But the reason why you put more in it is because you are trying to attempt to win somebody over. You're putting more pressure on yourself. You're putting way, way too much pressure on yourself.
Oh, okay, because I'm thinking in my head I'm gonna look rude, or I'm thinking I'll be rude if I interrupt this person.
How can you be rude if you're not being rude? When has excuse me become rude?
It's not. It's just manners.
It's manners.
I guess I was thinking it's rude because I'm saying excuse me or trying to interrupt to holler.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to get your attention. And the only way I can get your attention is by saying excuse me. That's the only way I can get your attention. So I'm going to say excuse me to what? Get your attention. Whatever you're locked in or whatever you're doing. Now, if she's on the phone with somebody, I would wait or walk away and hopefully I can catch her again while she's off the phone. But
okay, right.
Excuse me is universal. You can use it anytime. Anytime. Because it's saying, I respect what you're doing, and I'm not actually here to interrupt what you're doing, but, you caught my motherfucking eye. Yeah, right?
Right. Now, to see that, now that you say that, that would also be a problem, too, because now, if I'm going to interrupt her, I need to have a bid in to actually say something, to be like, hey.
Because you see, you guys just say, excuse me, and then you don't know what to say. She's going to like, well, then what do you want? Like, why are you bothering?
Right.
Me? No.
Now that will become rude because now you just interrupted her for nothing.
Well, yeah. You whatever she was doing, you came along and interrupted that, and they don't like that shit. They don't like that shit. They do not like that.
Got you. So basically, before I do the interrupt, excuse me, I need to make sure that I've rehearsed something to make sure that do my bid and all that.
Well, it's not just the rehearsing of something. It's no when am I coming in? What am I doing this for? What is all this for?
Well, actually, it was just really, now just to do it because I was like, it was hard for me to picture myself doing it. So I noticed it was something that I wasn't doing.
Then you're attempting to win her over. Okay, all right, watch this.
Okay.
You're not trying to win a light switch over, are you?
No.
So why do you think it's so easy for you to walk over there and flip that motherfucker on and off without even thinking about it?
Because I already know how to do it.
Right. So what's the difference between you and a light switch and you talking to a woman that's doing something? What's the difference?
Well, because the light switch, I know how to do it, but with the woman, I guess in that instance, I'm telling myself I don't know how to do it.
Because if you say I don't know how to do it, then anything I do from the I don't know is saying that I'm trying to win you over.
You over.
See that? Boom.
I'm not operating from the I am.
Right. You're operating from a I can't, or I won't.
See. Okay.
Brother, when I see a woman, I'm not trying to win her over. I'm just positioning to show her why I'm the motherfucker. Today's your lucky day. You won the lottery. Whatever lined up in this world has lined up to have me come over there and talk to you. That's how I feel about myself.
I see. And if we use the lottery, say example you just did, so if it was someone that won the lottery, I wouldn't have any problem interrupting them then. So if I looked at myself as the lottery, like they're about to win a prize, then yeah, you wouldn't mind it.
Look at yourself like the lottery. Be
right.
The lot. Be.
Oh, be the lot. Okay.
Look, because if you're looking, you've already failed because you're saying I can. You guys try to look and manifest shit versus just do shit. You got to start doing things, man. You got to start pushing yourself past the point because you're looking at that woman you already lost because of what you're looking at. You're not only looking at her, you're looking down on yourself as a reflection of her. I can't get her. She's so pretty. What'll happen if she says no to me? I'm going to feel so stupid. I mean, think about all the stuff that goes through your head. And you know what I do when I see her? Oh man, it's go time. Let's eat. Let's go. Let's go here. Let's go here and make her. Let's go here and tap into this motherfucking world. Let's go ahead and show her why she ran into the best motherfucker she ever met in her life. And Phoenix, I don't even need to get them. Whether she says yes or no is none of my fucking business, because I have no control over what she sees. Now,
yeah, and you ain't gonna feel a certain type of way. She turned down the lottery. So she just don't win.
Right, it's her
loss. Steal the lottery.
It's her loss because she is using an interpretation of what she sees. Now, if I can open my mouth, I can tap into the interpretation and kind of switch it up a little bit, because she'll recognize I have personality. I am witty. I am fun without trying to be fun. I'm making her smile. I'm making her, you see what I'm saying? I'm making her do things which will trigger a different perspective of the personality. We got to remember, just like a lot of you guys out there, they look at you or watch what you say to make a determination even if they want to give you any of their time. It's a,
and that's where
I'm sorry.
If they give you a little bit of time, and then when they give you a little bit of time, that's where your mouthpiece is gonna come in, where you can. She might have thought something about you. Maybe in her head, she's like, I only deal with guys that are 6 foot and over. But when you able to change her perspective, she'll deal with a guy that's 5'7", 5'8".
Oh hell, easily.
But that's how you do it. You do it right there at that moment.
Because I am in the moment. I am the moment. I'm saying when I meet you, I'm not trying to win you over. I'm not trying to do anything. I just want to show you and give you the opportunity to meet somebody that is going to look at you and expect different things of you than you just opening your legs to someone that you don't know. I'm the prize. I can do that kind of shit.
Gotcha. So it was a matter I need to shift my perspective on that. I got you.
Yeah, you must always shift your perspective.
Gotcha. All right. Well, thanks. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. I'm gonna go out and do it. I'm gonna work on that.
All right. Let me know.
I'll call you back and let you know how it went.
Yeah, we got a show later on tonight, so just do that shit, and tomorrow night, do that and holler back at your boy. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'll holler at you. I'm gonna jump back in.
Great call. Gentlemen, y'all can call in. We're not going to be on too much longer. We'll talk more about this tomorrow. But this is where everything comes in. Everything starts from these points. Your attitude, your mindset, you being a man, a king, a warrior, and all these things begin. I didn't say end. I say, gentlemen, begins with a thought. That's it. Nothing special. A thought. A simple thought can have weight on two things. So if you have a scale, all right, guys, you have a scale, right? And one scale, the one part of the scale, the tray on the right-hand side is push this down, put weight on this side of you, and you will have the confidence of a fucking king. The left-hand side says, put weight on me, and I will do everything I can to self-sabotage and stop you from getting what you want. You have the choice. Choice is right in front of you. Choice has never left you. Gentlemen, the choice has never left you. But you choose safety over the unknown thought. If all you have been doing all your life is beating yourself down, and you have a choice to go into the unknown or stay in your comfort zone, you will always choose your comfort zone above all things. This is why you guys are growing and you're getting older, but you're still locked in place and you're not moving. Because that thought will grow into a belief about something, whatever it is. And once you lock into that, it is hard to come away from that thought. It is hard to switch gears and go backwards. You know what I mean? But we'll talk more on that tomorrow's show. Guys, if you have a question, go ahead and ask. I didn't want to be too long-winded today because we have a show coming up, but I wanted to share this information with you. I want you guys to see that you're putting the weight on the left-hand side that stops you and prevents you from growing, because that's all you know. That's all you want to be. Okay? Every thought that you have these thoughts because of how you've been influenced by the world that you're in. And because of that, what was ever in your past, gentlemen, write this down, whatever, as we'll wrap it up off of this thing, as we'll continue this tomorrow. But whatever you are to yourself in your past, you are always going to accept that to be your future. No, I'm not making one on Valentine's Day. No, y'all waste my time. That's why I'm not doing that stuff anymore. Y'all not serious about the shit. So how do you start going backwards? It's not a thing about going forward or going backwards. You don't understand. It is a thing about your thoughts and your attitude. You're okay, this is the greatest fail because you want a quick answer to a multitude of problems, and this is why y'all mess up. Y'all always want the quick answer, and you can't get a quick answer when y'all are not moving like men. Doesn't work that way. But we'll talk more about that Saturday. Any other questions, gentlemen, that y'all may have? I didn't want to do a long show, as I told you. Just wanted to chop it up with you real quick. And just so y'all can tap in to this. We'll keep this up, but we're gonna carry. We'll talk more about this tomorrow's show. But all this is important, and everything that you do, everything, and y'all don't even see it. You guys, the problem with you guys is you are the subtotal of what you watch on YouTube, what you watch on TV, what you listen to on the radio. Women as well, media influences, maybe some of your religious traditions and your beliefs, and that's not a knock on you. But how you are today, right now as I'm talking to you, is because of the influences. Watch this now. It's not actually the influences that are the problem. The problem are the influences that you have allowed into your life and into your mind, which you have allowed. Okay? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. What are the principles? What do they matter? I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean by what pretty is and what pretty does? The actions. What is she doing? Cooking, cleaning? Is she reaching out to you? Is she meeting you more than halfway? It's actions. Pretty is what pretty does. The action. It's always going to be the action. No, you don't. No. You don't want to do that because you had the opportunity to do it the other night. We're not going to do that. We're gonna take a break on that because y'all guys are not serious. We're gonna take a break on that. Y'all not serious. Y'all sit around and play games. Y'all are not serious. Y'all don't want to talk to women. The controlling the narrative of your mind is being the owner of your mental library. Remember the narrative that, again, it goes back to what I was saying before. The narrative is based upon the thought. Okay? Whatever has influenced you, that means that unfortunately, for the majority of you guys who watch, in one drop of manosphere, one drop of red pill sets everything in a different motion. And y'all don't understand that. It sets everything in a different motion, gentlemen. How can you improve your mouthpiece? Okay, your mouthpiece has nothing to actually do with your mouthpiece. Your mouthpiece has everything to do about the situation that you're going to be with a woman. So you think that you can't charm a woman with your mouthpiece if you don't have the mindset of a seducer or somebody that is a smooth talker. Your mouthpiece, the reason why you can't improve your mouthpiece is because of how you see women and how you are actually influenced by women. And all, like I told you before, all the things that you are bringing into your world, all things that you have been influenced by. You have been not okay. Your influence for sex is so great that you can't have a mouthpiece because in your mind, you're trying to win the woman over to be able for her to open her legs up to you. And the problem is you're bringing in all this bad information. You have all these people out there trying to tell you their beliefs, their opinions, and their perspectives, right? But the thing they're not doing for those who are gamed up, they're saying that I'm going to talk about my perspectives and my opinions, but with that being said, don't take it as truth until you take it and try it and see it for yourself. Two totally different things. Because y'all guys out here base everything off of what somebody says to you. Dave says, I hate how weak I feel towards women. It's something I've been putting off for a long. Well, but what is the weakness? The weakness is the thing you just don't believe in yourself. The weakness is an individual that doesn't have actually the belief in itself. See, gentlemen, I have thoughts just like you, but the difference between my thoughts and your thoughts is that my thoughts go through my studio where I can arrange, compose, produce, perform, engineer it, and everything in between. Your thoughts all of a sudden, when it comes to a woman, they turn into beliefs, attitudes, and emotions. Listen to what I'm saying. Anything you think about when it comes to a woman is going to turn into a belief, an attitude, or an emotion. And once that happens, gentlemen, you're going to be running behind that woman because you are trying to stimulate something that you believe you cannot get. So then at that point, I have to win her over. Because what you're doing is, and you don't realize it. See, you guys, okay, you guys take a thought. Anybody, I know y'all listen to Manosphere and Red Pill, so there's no knock on y'all. But the moment you think an isolated thought is, well, these women are modern or have a high leg count or something like that. You think you can isolate the thought, but the problem is that at that point, you have got to make an interpretation of that thought. And then by doing that, trying to make an interpretation of that, then you have got to make sense of it. Because in order for you to make sense of it, you have to connect something to it. And what you guys are connecting are your feelings and shit. But you're also connecting past and present thoughts to really make this thing turn actually into something that is actually not, based upon what you think about yourself. That's it. You see what I'm saying? That's all. And that's the problem. Do you see what I'm saying, gentlemen? And it's not bad that y'all think and feel the way that you do. It's just that your feelings are a driving force to stop you from actually doing anything as men. Actually doing anything as men. And it will always be like that. JM question. Your thoughts are more focused on a plan of attack that you lay out. Your thoughts are more towards focus on the problem. Your thoughts, my thoughts are focusing on problem excuses. Well, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. No, wait, hold on. No, we're not doing that for a while. I said no. The answer is no. You guys had a chance the other night. Y'all got scared. Y'all talked all that shit. No. Fuck no. Nope. Not doing it. But back to you, JM. Like I said before, that's the thing. You see what I'm saying? The thing is that you're focusing on the wrong thing. You're trying to look at something that you shouldn't be looking at. And you're looking at everything as a problem versus looking at it to be an actual solution. Because what happens is you cannot isolate the thought. See, one that has game can isolate the thought because then he can take that thought and put it in a series of categories. You know, like your mouthpiece. You can take, I don't know, I'm saying C-spot run. I'm just making some up. C-spot run, right? So you could take C-spot run, isolate the thought, and then you could put C-spot run in a way to be romantic, C-spot run in a way to be smooth, C-spot run in a way to be freaky. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can take and isolate. But what happens is when you are not rooted in the game, you're going to try to take something that you're trying to isolate, but you're going to connect it to a memory that you have, because then you're trying to, the only way you can make sense of it, because you're not rooted in yourself, is by taking an old memory and mixing that old memory in there and trying to get it. Do you see what I'm saying? Try to do that. That's what I'm saying. That's where everything is going wrong. So I've been working on myself. I just decided, well, no, you're not working on yourself. You're not working on yourself, big dog. You're not. That's not. talking to women should just be talking to women like ordering something from McDonald's. It's just how it should be. Will there be a class on a man's non-negotiables core class? Well, I got to put the core class out. Yes. No, I can talk about that tomorrow night. You know, we can go longer and talk more deeper tomorrow night. We definitely can. But I just wanted to graze on what I'm talking about right now. I just wanted to just graze on it. But I'm just saying that this is part of the problem. Because you guys are being driven by the influence of either the woman being your pain or your pleasure. So that's why you're trying to win her over, because you would rather have her take away your pain to give you pleasure. But in another sense, gentlemen, your values of how you see yourself, your self-concept, your beliefs, all these things play a role in the game when you're gamed up. That's why it is important to isolate the thought. You want to isolate the thought, okay? That's what we're saying, okay? Isolate the thought, okay? That's what I'm saying. And if you can do that and isolate that thought, then it can change things. But one cannot isolate a thought when that thought is driven. The thought has to take shape. And whatever that thought is, it's got to take shape. Okay? And see, the thing about game, your mouthpiece, and how we talk to women is just nothing more than a collection of the beliefs and the opinions that we just have of ourselves. You cannot penetrate a woman with an attitude because the thought and the belief that you have of yourself cannot penetrate. So if you can't penetrate the woman the way you want to, you're going to try to win her over, because that's the consolation prize. You're going to have to bust your ass, kiss her ass, and bend over backwards. That's the consolation prize. But all these things that are happening to you have shaped the way you thought, okay? And the way you think are shaped by the world that you live in, your past memories of a woman or something happened in your past or any result. But see, the attitude a motherfucking man has, he doesn't bring the past in. He doesn't bring judgments in. Y'all bring the judgments in. Y'all judge women. She's sexy. She's gorgeous. What do I have to do to get her to like me, and everything in between, okay? You see what I'm saying? And what I'm saying to you guys out there, wait a second. So trying to win her over is coming from, what do I get if I win her over? So, you guys are saying this. Well, if she texts me, that's a win. If she says hi to me, that's a win. If she likes a post of mine, that's a win. If she dates me, that's a win. So then when she doesn't do those things, then you feel like a loser. And because you feel like a loser, you hold on to those thoughts. And then the next woman you see, you bring the same thoughts over from the past at what you're looking at. By then, you are creating a judgment, big dog. You're creating a judgment. And see, the thing is that the thought patterns that you have, the things that you say to yourself, we're not weak because we come from a place of strength. You guys have limitations in not only who you are, but your abilities. What What can I do? I want to show y'all something. I don't even know if I wanted to show y'all this today. This shit was so bad. I'm going to show y'all. I don't know. Should I show you this today or wait till tomorrow? This shit is so bad, but it's not. It's. It's going to be funny, but it's not funny. So I'm going to show you this, guys. And please understand that this is how you guys operate. Now again, this guy is being dead ass. So when I'm showing you guys, y'all gonna laugh at, but don't laugh because you'll be laughing at yourselves. Don't laugh at this because this is exactly, you're not, okay, gentlemen, I want to say it before y'all even see this shit because y'all gonna be like, nah, man, that ain't me, motherfucker. Oh, yes, this is you. You're not doing it on the level in which you're about to see this motherfucker doing it. But you guys are doing it all the same. So viewer discretion is advised. And this guy's serious. I don't laugh at people. This is not funny. I don't laugh at people who have these thought processes because a lot of you guys out there have the same thought process. Hey, how's I'm gonna answer your question in 1 second. Let me play this clip to show you what I'm talking about. So it's gonna seem like it's funny and fucked up, gentlemen. But a lot of you are doing what he's doing and not maybe on the level in which he's doing it, but y'all are doing the same thing. So let me play this clip, guys. Shit's bad, but let me play this shit. Here we go. Check this out. Here we go. It's loading. It's loading. It's spinning.
How I'm manifesting the woman of my dreams. I created an energy crystal box that contains all the features I look for in my dream woman. On the inside, I have crushed selenite and blue opaz. On the first of every month, I pour water over dry ice to energize all the crystals inside. I keep the crystal box in the corner of my yoga room. On top, I keep a letter written to my dream woman. Behind it, I keep a 639 Hz vibration to maximize manifesting potential. I make sure to keep the crystal box covered with a blackout cloth to protect it from outside energy. As far as my day-to-day routine, there's 3 things I do every single day to manifest her. Every morning, I have a 30-minute meditation session where I get into the present and I visualize my life with this woman. The next thing I do is have conversations with AI's representation of her. I know it's not really her, but it really helps to manifest. Hey, sweetie. How was your day so far?
My day was great. I went to the gym for a fun workout and then headed to the park afterwards. We can grab some lunch later if you're down for it.
The last thing I do is, before I go to bed, I put on an amethyst crystal, and I write a page of affirmations. I put them under my pillow with the rose quartz crystal on top, and that's how I'm manifesting my dream woman. Thank you for watching.
All right. So, again, like I said before, I'm not saying y'all are doing this shit on the same level, but you motherfuckers are doing this shit. And y'all don't even realize you're doing this shit. Yeah, listen to me. I'm not saying you're taking your little rocks and crystals and all that other shit, but you guys are actually doing the same fucking thing he's doing. You just don't realize you're doing it. Because in your mind, you have this interpretation just like he has, of a woman that you want in your life. And if you see her at the gym, you see her walking down the street, you see her motherfucking ass at the club or the bar, gentlemen, don't act like you don't sit there and hallucinate and in your mind pray and sit and say to yourselves that, oh, please, you guys praying, oh, please, God or whoever, please give me a chance. Please let me find the courage. Oh, please let her like me. Oh, please let her say something to me. Don't think that you guys aren't doing this. This is what I'm trying to say to you guys. Y'all, don't want you to laugh at this guy. He's doing it on a total different level, but you guys are doing the exact same thing. The exact same thing. You're going into this future with this woman you don't even know. This future of, man, oh my God, I would marry her. I would want, guys, let me tell you how I know, because okay, let a woman post a fucking picture of herself. And you don't believe me, guys? Look at the bottom of it. Beautiful, sexy, gorgeous, kids, emoji eyes with hearts on there, tongues hanging out. You guys are actually doing the same motherfucking shit this guy's doing right here. Now, I'm not saying you writing affirmations and putting it on your pillow and going to sleep. But I bet you this much. You're grabbing your fucking phone like this. And you're looking to see, oh my God, has she messaged me? Is she saying something to me? Oh man, oh my God, let me do something. Let me do something different. Let me move this way and let me wear this kind of cologne and let me act this way. That's what I'm saying to you guys. And y'all got to understand, this is an attempt to win a woman over because you guys don't believe that you're actually good enough for that woman. And because of that, I'm not saying that you're putting a rocks in a fish tank. I'm not saying that, gentlemen. But you're doing something in that neighborhood to say, man, please just let her give me a chance. Please, just please let her like me. Please let this be the right woman. That's what the fuck I'm saying to you guys out here. That's why I was showing you that. I wasn't showing you that for you guys to laugh because, you know, I don't want to play with your like feelings and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean. Let me see exactly wait, let me get to this. I forgot this question right here. Hold on a second. Give me a second. Where you at, dog? Hobbs, he says, okay, you can't remove something that is rooted into what you are. You will always, you can't remove the past experiences because you're not gamed up to understand that woman that you're meeting has nothing to do with that bitch in the past. But you have to make something of it. And that's why y'all want to make, that's why y'all beg and whatever you do in your mind. Oh, please let her give me a chance. Oh my God, she just oh my God, she messaged me. Oh shit. Oh my God. Okay. All right, Steve, calm down, man. Calm down, Steve. She just messaged you. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play it cool. I'm gonna just put it down and I'm gonna act busy while I sit here and no, I'm not, guys, I'm not saying I do this. I'm saying if I were you, I'm just saying how it looks. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know, y'all should know, but I'm saying that, oh my God, well, I want to talk to her right now, but I don't know what to say. But, excuse me, if I say something right now, I might look desperate. I can't look desperate. So I got to look like I'm busy, and I got to look like I have a life. So maybe I'll hold off on it. But maybe if I hold off too long, she might not want to talk to me. But maybe she will. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the phone down. I'm going to go to the store or something, come right back and message her. But then you're driving to the store, right? Well, what do I say to her? I mean, well, I don't want to seem like I'm, man, and then all you're doing is doing all this. And you know what that woman is doing? That woman is probably messaging another guy right now. That woman is probably watching TV or doing whatever the fuck women do. You don't know what she's doing. But in your mind, you're overthinking, what is she doing right now? Because if I take too long, she's probably going on a date with that guy. You guys are assuming too many things when it comes to women, okay? Let me get to y'all questions. Hold on a second. Let me get your questions. Hold on one second. WG says he's manifesting his dream woman, but doesn't a man create a woman? No. I don't create something that is in front of me. I don't create a woman. No. What we do is we show a woman a different side of herself that she's never seen before. She's still a fucking woman. But we're not trying to I'm not trying to create her. I like to elevate and educate her, and in between there, turn her on, make her have a good time, make her smile and think about me and stuff. But I'm never trying to create her. Because if I'm trying to create her, now listen to this, WG. If I'm trying to create her, then how much influence does she have over my motherfucking ass? See, gentlemen, you cannot create, you must accept. I cannot create a woman the way I want her to be. I would never do that because I want to accept her for who she is. Don't try to create her, because the moment you try to create, you're going to attempt to try to win her over. And that means she's got more influence over you. So no. You don't try to create what you want, because what your mind wants and what you actually really should need are two different things. Remember, women can want from here, but from that third level, the need is, that's why I always say the third level, that's the need. I don't want to be her, gentlemen. You want pussy. I don't want to be her want. At the end of the day, I want to be her need. I don't want her to want me. You want her to want you, because her wanting you is going to get a crumb. I want her to need me. I told you, conquer. I don't want the wants. I want the needs. JC, can you show the opposite of a video you just played to see how we should act? No, I'm not. I'm saying just be you. You don't, I don't see a woman and say I've got to act a certain way. I've got to, okay, if I have, gentlemen, if you have to act, like the caller said, he wanted to be fun or whatever. If you have to act for a woman, then she has influence over you, okay? She has influence over you, okay? Okay? That's what we're trying to say. All right? Let's keep going. Let me see here. Just trying to catch up with some of your stuff. Let me see. You basically have a false image of something that's not there based off of what he's doing in your subconscious mind. Well, a lot of y'all have a false thing. Yes. Oh, wait, let me keep going. Hold on. Wait a second. Brother. You're missing the point. You're missing the whole fucking point. The point is, you shouldn't be manifesting any fucking thing. Okay, gentlemen, when you fucking do all this manifestation and shit, it is coming from a weak place of a person that worships pussy. Y'all got to stop this shit, man. I got to stop that, man. This is why it's important to stop that shit. Is attempting to win her over the way to limit your experience. Wait, is attempting to win her over a way to limit your experience? 3%. Jedi. I don't want to win a woman over. I want her to want me because when the thought of me crosses her fucking mind, okay, it draws out an emotion, okay? That's what I'm trying to teach you. I don't want, if I win her over, that means I'm saying that I have manipulated her. You don't win her over. Winning her over means lying, deceiving, or manipulating. You don't want to win her over. You want to give her the free will. If she has a thought of you, Jedi, That thought of you should be such an impactful thought that it's going to tap into an emotion or a feeling to make her want to actually continue talking to you, Jedi. But if you're saying I'm going to win you over, you're automatically going to lose because you have just given the woman the high ground. You're saying you're so fucking whatever, special, beautiful, desirable, or whatever the fuck she is. What do I have to, what's the combination code to get you? And that's why y'all always losing by trying to win her over. Okay? Let us keep going. Hold on a second. Got questions. All right, another question. How do influence myself instead of letting a woman? Well, the influence that you have to have should never have anything to do with the woman. But but the question is, BTV, call in, and I'd like for you to answer this. I need more from you, because what are you trying to get from the woman? Because the moment y'all guys say pussy, y'all lose, right? Y'all do understand that, right? Y'all do. Look, 99.99999% y'all are going to lose the moment y'all say, I want to fuck her. You're already being fucked because she has so much influence over you, you can't even think straight. So all you want to do is get some pussy. So she already have influence. So I need to know, BTV, call in. I'd like to know that. I'd like to, for you, if you can, answer that question. I appreciate it. I'd like for you to answer that question. If you're your most confident self, you don't need to prove anything. You're simply showing the value just by talking to her. Yes. Okay, because the thought is that I know what I am. I am, right? And she's never met me before. So I'm not going to need to try to influence anything. I will just present myself. And through the presentation of who I am, she will be able to make a choice through free will. Pretty much free will. Romy has a question. Do you agree attraction is not a choice? Most women, but okay, but wait a second, wait. Here's your problem. Romy, listen. Think about the three levels of attraction, okay? So from your point of view, her attraction is what she's allowed to like. I mean, her interpretation of an attractive guy is here conscious level. And then when that person that she is attracted to from a conscious level opens his fucking feminine mouth, then the subconscious level will realize this guy is not as attractive as I thought he was. Most of you guys. Attraction is the woman's free choice to have. It's that, okay? And I'm not saying a woman doesn't feel that she will sleep or date or be with a person. That's up to the woman, right? But regardless of which she will do or won't do, Romeo, is none of my business. I don't give a fuck. Romeo, it doesn't matter. Because, Romeo, I don't fit the mold, and I'm sure the fellas on Real Game No Theory, we don't fit the mold of what women find attractive. So we don't care what they think, because Romeo, what have you guys trained women to do? To see attraction from a conscious or subconscious level, man. But they don't see beauty and attraction, because y'all guys understand there's another layer of beauty and attraction from the unrecognizable. that's a whole different attraction. That's a whole different thought process. That's a whole different mindset. So whatever she sees from the conscious and subconscious level is actually none of my business. I can't, nor will I try to control that. Nor do I care. I don't care at all. Okay. All right. That's it. Next question right here. Hey, Renee, first woman question of the day. She's kicking your ass. When you're someone that is hard to let go. When you're someone that is hard to let go, do you make it difficult to be kept? Wait. I might need you to explain that or call in and explain that. Let me see. When you're someone that is hard to let go, do you make it difficult? I need you, if you can either, hey Jim, I gotta ask for more. You can write more or explain it better, or call in to explain it, because I like to answer, but I don't understand. So if you could call in or type it up, I'll definitely answer it. I'll definitely answer it. So I don't know what I don't understand. So beautiful. If you can reply and ask the message a different way, or call in and explain it either way that you'd like to, go ahead. No, I'm not. No. Well, then don't do it then. No. Nope. Anyway, move on. She playing games. Anyway, so like I was saying to y'all guys out here, the bottom line is this, okay? So you're based off of your attitude of how you see the world is based upon the things that you have collected for yourself over time, okay? Your attitude toward yourself is always going to be a lesser than attitude if you always desire to make a change for the woman, okay? You guys are always looking at moving and shifting based off of the woman. You see a woman that has a fat ass, you're going to treat her different than a woman that has big ass titties. A woman that has sexy lips is going to be treated than a woman that has hips and thighs. So you guys will always begin to focus on what it is, but every experience that you have, okay? All right? Every experience you have when you're not rooted is always going to create the thing that is going to come into play when you talk to somebody else, okay? Wait, hold on. Let me. You said when you're someone that is hard to let go. Okay, when you're someone that is hard to let go. When you're someone that's hard to let go. When you're that person, when you're someone that's hard to let go. But I don't understand, because you said if you're someone that's hard to let go, do you make it difficult to be kept? I guess I'm not the boxer. I don't understand. I don't get it. I need more. I don't. It's not easy to understand. It doesn't. No. Boxing. I don't understand, because if you're somebody, you're saying if you're somebody that's hard to let go. So are you the person that's hard to let go, or is it somebody that's hard to let go? So which one is it? Is this the person that is hard to let go, or is there a person that's hard to let go? And then that's question number one. And then number two is then how is it difficult? Man, B, come on now. Come on, B. B, come on. B. Come on, explain it, please. Please. I don't understand it. That I admit that went over my head. Can you just ask the question in a different way, since you won't call up and explain it? If you just ask the question a different way, like I tell other guys, if I don't understand it, if you can just ask the question a different way, or you call in and ask, I'll be happy to answer it. Okay. Now we're getting more. Okay. Allow me to read. Oh, I did have it. See, guys, I'm kind of good at what I do, but I had to, she forced me to think. But let me read this. Okay. It's a person that's hard to let go. Okay. So it's a person hard to let go. Okay. Think like the sweetest mango in the world. Say, wow, wow. This is very, very expressive. You get an A. I will give you an A+ in the expression. Okay. Hold on. Oh, that's the rest of your comment. Wait, let me go back. All right, fuck. All right, wait. Let's go back to the top. All right, this is part of, I'm gonna read the whole thing again. All right. I'm gonna connect the dots. Hold on, I got it. All right, so here we go. Yeah, she's painted. Now, beautiful, the artiste has come out. And now she has great brush stroke in what she's saying right now. So let's look at it as its whole. So she's saying when you're someone that is hard to let go, when you're someone, so what she's saying is the person, okay. So let's get back to what she's saying. So when the person is hard to let go, okay, and now what she's saying is, guys, for you guys, think about the sweetest mango in the world, savory, juicy, right? And you only get to eat it once. So do you enjoy it wholeheartedly while ... Wait. Wait, there's more. Hold on. Wait, we're not done. Hold on. Wait, there's more. Wait. Oh yeah, she's Bob Ross in it. She Bob. Hey, Renee, you don't even know. Hold on, we got this. We gonna solve this fucking mystery. Would you enjoy it wholeheartedly while you have it to acquire in pleasure, or would you throw it away forever? You throw it away forever. Okay, wait, because we gotta go back here. You said, do you make it difficult to be kept though? What does that, because that's okay. Let me, all right, I'm gonna exclude this one and I'm gonna go back to this one. Person's hard to let go. They had sweetest mango in the world. Juicy, Okay. You only get to eat it once. So do you enjoy it, okay? Or would you, would you enjoy it while you had, well, okay, but wait a second. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the question. And guys in the classroom, this is a class discussion here. Let's all come together on this one. So if the if the mango, okay, if the mango, let's go to the mango. If the mango itself, oh wait, hold on a second. Erica 407, what's your name? What's your question? We'll get to that in 1 second, B. What's your question, big guy?
Well, this is View TV, by the way.
Yeah, what's going
on? My name is Greg War.
What's going on, buddy? What's going on?
I'm 18, but like I really had the question on how do you influence yourself instead of being influenced by the women?
Well, the influence. Okay, wait. Let's look at the influence. Let's look at the influence. I'm saying that, okay, so I'm going to use a piece of what Beautiful's saying, okay? So I'm going to say you, TV, okay? I'm going to say you. If you know you're the sweetest mango in the world, okay? Extremely juicy, savory, and that woman only gets to eat you once, okay?
Right.
Do you think you need to influence her? Or do you just need to position the mango so she can reach out, grab the mango, and have it?
Just position yourself.
Well, yeah. So in that thing, hold on, B, I'm gonna answer your question. I'm just using your question as a board of this. So yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So if you know that you are the mango, saying that if you bite me, that when you bite me, I'm going to be so savory and so sweet and all these things that one bite may never just be enough. And the bite might be so good, you might not be able to put me down. And you're gonna want more of this, and you can have as many bites or not or whatever. But what I'm saying is that that's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying when you see a woman, you should have that thought that I'm going to position myself and let her bite me.
So all the talking is really just positioning yourself. That's what you're saying.
Well, the talking is position because you don't have to sell your. I don't want to sell the sex. I'm not trying to sell the sex. I'm selling that you don't know who the fuck you're talking to. And right now,
Right.
you may see me as a piece of fruit, but fuck around and bite it. And it goes back to what Beautiful was saying, but give me a second, but Beautiful, I got you. But do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm kind of getting the idea of what you're saying now.
Right. I'm the okay. In a second, B. In a second. Call and say, hold on, wait. Well, no. What I'm saying to you, caller, is this. What I'm saying to you is this. I'm saying to you is that the important thing is that how am I creating the fruit? Because the levels in which if she bites this fruit, I want her, after she bites it, to go to bed thinking about it, to wake up in the morning thinking about it, and saying that I shouldn't take another bite, but God damn it, would it hurt to have one more? That's what I'm saying. Does that make any sense?
Yes, that makes sense.
Okay.
But thank you for answering my question. Now, I do plan to get this pathway thing. Now my birthday is on Friday. That's why I've held off on this. I've been watching you for a minute. I do like your content.
Okay, thank you, sir. Listen, take your time. Just ask questions like you do, and I got you. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you. We'll throw you back in. Great call, though. Great call, young man. All right, the line's open, B. If you can call in, go ahead and call in. There's a number right there. Go ahead and call in. And now let's get to this. Is like a fucking. Let's see here. So, Beautiful, you calling in to ask this thing. So let's go back. The person, okay, it's the person it's hard to let go. Okay, so you're saying that the mango is hard to, this person like a mango is hard to let go. Okay. And you only get to eat it once. Why do you only get to eat it once? I don't know. Why do you only get one? You gotta either write or call in. All right. But then here's the question I don't understand, because you're saying, would you enjoy it while you had it? To acquire the pleasure? So if you had it, would you throw it away? I don't. Langos, he said it's laced with fentanyl. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna continue. Hey, listen. I cannot answer it. I would love to answer it, but I don't know how to answer it if you're not giving us enough or me enough. I like to answer it. I need more. So if you can just call in and explain it, I kind of get an idea, but I don't understand the choices. No, it doesn't help. Okay, let's just, okay. Do you want me to answer it, yes or no? If you don't want me to answer it, I'll move on. I'm trying to help you. You asked a question. I'd like to give you the answer that you're looking for. I can't give you the answer you're looking for because you're not giving me enough information. Because on one hand, you're saying that, well, it is harder because I all right. Okay. All right. That's all right. I can't answer it. I can't answer it because she's not giving me enough information. She's not giving me enough information. Yeah. It's you're talking about mangoes and letting them go. That it's not making sense. That's all I'm saying. Because it's hard to, because if if it's hard to let go, how can you throw something away that's hard to let go away forever? But you haven't had it yet, or had. All right, gentlemen, this is okay. If something is hard to let go, you just can't throw something like that away. If it's got that kind of impact, that's, I guess, I don't know. All right, all right, okay. I don't, yeah. Only, wait a second, Renee, do you understand? Renee, can you decipher this? Do you understand, Renee? Because you only get to experience it one time, right? You only get to experience one time. So the question, if you've already experienced it, then based off of the experience, that can you let it go? Based on the experience, can you let it go? I guess that's the question I'm asking you. I don't know if you're asking me that question. I guess the question is to you. If you have experienced it, can you let it go? I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Anyway, let me keep chopping this shit up. I don't understand. So then what's the basis of the question? So you let it go. Well, then what's the... All right. So if you let it go, then what's the basis of the... Never mind. Never mind. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, guys, if y'all have a question, please put a Q. And if I don't understand it, I'm going to ask for more. Okay. All right. That's all I'm saying for you guys out there. All right. Okay, gentlemen, let's continue our conversation. So as I was saying to all you guys out here, all right, this is why the perspectives and interpretations that you guys have, okay, will never help you or allow you to grow. Okay? Jedi Jane says, from the fruit of your labor, you can plow these. Jedi, what are you talking about? Okay, Jay. Explain, if it's such a great question, explain the question to me, Jay. Jay, call in right now, Jay, and explain it. Or unless you're just saying it to kiss her ass. Because I don't understand it, but you understand it. So explain it to me, Jay. Man, whatever the fuck. All right, any goddamn way. Let's move on this shit. This motherfucker. Jay, shut your ass up, dog. You don't even understand what the fucking shit means. Anyway, the thing for you guys out there, your attitudes and the things and how you see the world is always going to influence the expectation that you have of yourself. And it's the expectation that's always going to come by or come through in the meaning of, I need that pussy really bad. I need that woman. And if you guys are moving that way, then she is going to have power over you, okay? Because this attitude that you have is not a positive one. It is one that's going to do a lot of damage to you. It's a lot of damage. And that's what I'm saying to you guys out there. Gentlemen, if you have a question, please put a Q. If you have a question, gentlemen. And if you'd like to call in, guys, the lines are open. We're not going to be on long. We have a show later on this morning. So we just want to make sure that we get all the questions that we possibly can get. So please ask a question. We would love to we would love to hear from you. Absolutely. We would love to. If you guys got questions, that's what I'm here for, to answer any of your questions that you have. Please ask or call in. We got you. Renee says just put a Q and we'll chop it up. But anyway, so gentlemen, getting back to what I was saying to you guys out here, the thing that you have to do is you have to keep away from the experience or the interpretation of the sex. It is the sex that is going to blind and clutter your world. It's okay to look at her and look at her body, and it's okay to say, yeah, you know what, there's some sexy things on her. I never want to take that from you, but you guys have got to stop at that point. Once you go beyond that point, she is going to have influence over you, okay? That's what I'm saying to you. She is always going to have influence over you. So we want to make sure that you guys stand on your motherfucking square. Always stand on your square, okay? All right? And we just want to make sure that as long as you guys are moving and doing everything we're telling you to do, y'all gonna be fine. Y'all are gonna be fine. That's what it is. No, we're not talking. No, not a morning show. We're talking about with Dana tonight. We're in Saturday now, so we're talking about Saturday with Dana. That's what we're talking about. But gentlemen, if y'all have a question, go ahead and ask. If anything I'm saying y'all need more clarity and understanding on, please just ask a question or call in, gentlemen. But at the end of the day, gentlemen, what we don't want you guys to do is to attempt to actually win a woman over. It is never going to help you, or you're never going to succeed trying to win a woman over. It never works that way. This is why, guys, you never beg. Guys, y'all are too busy begging women. Okay? You have got to stop leading with your feelings and shit. Stop leading with your feelings and just move the way you need to move and accept things. Remember, guys, we got to get out of the could-be world and go into the what is, and accept the what is for what it is, and not try to clutter it with a could-be thought, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Hold on a second. Data, what the fuck are you asking? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean right here. I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that. Let's see here. I want to make sure I understand. So, gentlemen, if you have a question, go ahead and ask. Or because we're gonna wrap this up pretty soon, but I just want to make sure that y'all have an understanding of what we're talking about. Because in the game, the words that you use to express yourself, okay, can influence the woman and hit some triggers, but you must be an empowering person to yourself. You must be captivative by not trying to be. I think too many of you guys, because see, guys, your attitude, remember, it's the attitude that you have of yourself is going to put everything in its perspective. And where it's going to move is going to be determined on how you're moving. And if you're moving as, I'm worried about her, what is she going to think about me? Is she going to even give me a chance and all that other shit? Y'all guys are always going to try to win her over. And that's what we don't want you guys to do. Luke has a question. Luke says, how to get on a level in the game where a woman remembers a clip of Luke, I'm going to kick you out of the room. I don't like you. Get out. I'm going to get out of the room. That's stupid, dog. Come on, man. But anyway, when you make a woman feel special, that lasts longer than a temporary feeling of happiness because it's a memory. Well, yeah, okay. Boxing. So that's what I'm saying. I want you guys to learn not to be in the present moment with her, but to carry over a lingering thought, a lingering feeling. So if she gets off the phone with me, let's say she gets off the phone with me at 9:36 or 9, I'll round it up, 9:30. She gets off the phone with me at 9:30, right? So we would want that lingering feeling to carry over after the 9:30 mark. Not to say that she's going to want to talk to you, but what they will do is they'll reach out. Because it carries over boxing. That's what you want. You want you want to carry over. Because it lasts longer when the more impact you have, it can carry over than a temporary feeling of, you don't want to be temporary. You don't want to be temporary. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to be temporary at all. So the power to reject begins with the power, with great power with it. But what does that even mean? I don't understand what that means, sir. I don't know what I don't understand what that means. What does that mean? You're not going, okay, gentlemen, you're not going in this thing automatically rejecting a woman, because then what has happened is she has so much influence over you. You're fucking, I don't know, this futuristic thing. No, stop that. I don't know what you mean by rejecting. If you're going to call in, come on and call in, because I'll be wrapping up soon. If you're going to call in, if not, that's cool. It's up to you, but you're going to call in. Anyway, guys, like I said before, I don't know what you mean by the question. I have no idea what you mean by this, dog. Please explain it correctly, please, if you can. If you can, sir. But that's I'm waiting. I tell them to call in. They don't want to do it, dog. I can't force people to do that shit. You know what I mean? Can't do it. So, waiting. All right, we'll wait a few more minutes to see if the phones ring. If not, we will go ahead and wrap it up. So, So are we calling in or not, people? What are we doing? H, B, either one of you going to call in? If not, okay, you say you're going to call in. Are you going to call in? No. Yes, no. So I guess they have rotary phones or iPhones, so we'll give it a few minutes based upon the phone, and if not, we'll wrap this shit up. So, guys, yeah, we're gonna have a show with Dana tomorrow, and we'll carry it over and keep talking about not this. We'll keep continuing on with the show. So I'll do it one more time. Last round of call-ins. If anybody's gonna call in, yes or no. If not, I am about to wrap this shit up because I'm not gonna sit here waiting dead air. Y'all gonna call in or not? Yes, no. What are we doing? Give y'all 1 minute. I'm gonna shut this shit down. Let's see here. Let me see here. 407, what's your name? What's your question, brother? What's up?
This is BBTV again. I have a question on self-behavior.
What's up?
Yes. So I've been reading the book. By the way, it's amazing. But now I'm a little confused by this because you have one on self-behavior, and basically the way it goes is you have a couple questions, and basically you'll mark whether it's A, sometimes, B, never, like that. You will mark it down.
All right, but what's your question?
And basically, yeah, it went off of the scoring. Now, the one that caught my eye was the 0 to negative 200 section, where you will say, like, those people will be the people to probably copy something and try it out, and but they are not comfortable being themselves.
They're never
right.
Right. Yes. What about it?
And the reason why I brought this one up is that I see myself as somebody who copies a lot of things. Okay. Now I can be real about that one.
No, and I appreciate
I find myself copying a lot of things, and I'm just trying to
that's a problem.
get more information on that.
You shouldn't be doing that. Okay? So stop copying people and being original, okay, buddy?
See, and that's the thing. I when I read the book, I started finding out that it was a lot of things that were being copied that I didn't even realize I was doing.
Well, no, you don't know what you don't know, buddy. Okay?
Right. So my question on that is like, how do I hate to say fix, but how do I, stop doing that?
Well, you stop by stopping, first off. But as you become a student of the game, it's going to help you out more. Okay, buddy?
All right.
All right. All
right. Thank you.
All right. I'll let you go. But thank you for the call, buddy. Okay?
All right. Thank you for answering my question.
No, I will. I got you, buddy. Thank you. You have a good night. Okay, buddy?
You have a good night too, Steve.
All right.
Uncle Steve.
All right, nephew. Get the fuck off my phone, man. Get off my phone, man. All right, man. So let's see here. Let me see. To reject someone that did you wrong. What do you mean reject? You dismiss someone that did you wrong. You don't reject them. You dismiss them. You get rid of their fucking asses and shit. That's how you do. Just get rid of them. All right, gentlemen. All right. Well, guys, listen. We had a great show, great 2 hours. I appreciate you all, man. Great questions and everything. I appreciate those that called in as well, gentlemen. And like I said, we have a show later on. So we'll kick it then. And gentlemen, just keep soaking up the game, okay, guys? Hey guys, good job, okay? Y'all did a good job. Renee, thank you as well. Thank you, Renee. All right. Hold on. Oh, now you want to wait. Fuck. Do you trust your inner? What do you mean? Do I retrust it? Brother, I trust me. I don't trust my intuition with I trust me. Like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean by what my thought is with her? Or, I mean, I have a set standards and things like that. So I'm just trying to understand what he's saying. I don't understand what you mean by this. I trust me. I trust the moves that I make. Yeah, I trust me. But take the woman out of the equation. I got to look at how I'm moving, big guy. So I guess No, stop. Don't be mean. He's just asking a question. That's all he's asking. He's just asking a question. That's it. So he's just asking a question. Yeah. So don't look at the thing that's happening with the woman. Trust yourself. Because if you don't, you're going to move off of what she's saying. God damn it, another question. What are some good exercise to practice your poetry, creativity? I said, do some woman, but you're not. Before you can do it on a physical level, can you do it over the phone or on video? Because if you cannot do it over the phone or video, then you've got to get to that step first before you try to do it on her. Wet the mind before you wet the body, young man, okay? All right. So guys all right, thank you for the questions, guys. All right, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, fellas. I am the dean, man. We're gonna go ahead and dismiss class right now, okay, guys? So I hope you guys have a good night, and we're definitely going to chop it up with Dana. So fuck with your boy, man. We out this bitch. Peace.